If it had been someone else, I would have probably forgiven you. That is how much I thought I loved you.
What do you mean?
Don't ask me what I mean, damn it. I saw the pictures that you and my sister have been exchanging for the past few months.
There's no such thing. Emma is lying to you. I have not had any relations with her. Why would I do that? You are my husband, and there is no way that I would have to do that to you. We have a family together.
Now you are remembering that you are a wife and a mother?
Jesse, calm the hell down. I'm just super close with Emma. I did send her those pictures of me because I wanted a second opinion.
Second opinion of what? Whether she could worship your body? I saw everything. And I have been seeing the way you look at each other. You are not as subtle as you think you are.
If you had bothered asking, you would have known that I suspected that I had a lump that could be breast cancer. That is why I sent those pics. What are you going to do now?
First of all, your dinner with the investors is cancelled this weekend. I have to think about how I am going to handle this, but you are not going to host your business partners in my house.
But I need those clients. My business is only just starting out. There's no way I can cancel yet again. I will have that dinner whether you want me or not.
Or I can just let your client know that it is cancelled because you cheated on your husband with his sister. Damn, it could have been anyone else. Or you could have told me that you were not feeling this relationship at all and I would have let you go. You don't understand what you have done to me. Please don't come home tonight. Looking at you makes me sick.
Sick because I slept with a woman? I didn't know that you were homophobic. Now, how do you think I was supposed to tell you anything when you would clearly not support me? You are so in your head that your sister did not feel comfortable telling you about her sexuality.
I love my sister and I would have accepted her either way, but all of this is sick right now. You slept with my mother's child. Make it sense, Nesta. How long has this been going on right under my nose? What are people going to say?
We did not want to hurt you, but now that you know, I guess there's no use in pretending. But we can move on. She's just your sister. It doesn't count.
How long?
2 years.
2 years? 2 freaking years, Nesta? Who are you? Because I don't recognize you right now. You need to kick my sister out of the house right now.
Why? Did you have a fight or something? Whatever it is, I'm sure that you two can sort it out. You are 28 and she is 24. You are not teenagers anymore. By the way, you have been promising me that you would bring your whole family over for a barbecue for weeks now.
That is not happening anymore because I found out that your precious daughter Emma is screwing my wife. Language. You care about language right now, Mom? My whole world has fallen apart, Mom, and there's no one I can talk to this besides you. You are the one who knows Emma, Mom. Did you know anything about this?
This is a sensitive topic, my dear. I'm really sorry that you're going through this. How about you pop by my house when you come back from work, and then we can all talk as a family so you can hear each other's side.
Fine, but she needs to leave, Mom. Not only has she not done anything serious with her life, but she has also now resorted to breaking my marriage. I don't know what I did to her. I really don't know.
Calm down. We will talk later.
I did not want to believe that you could go after the one person that I love. I just did not. I waited for days for one of you to come to me and tell me it was a prank or something. You know that I hate sick jokes, but if what you two did to me was a prank, I would have not been mad. And then I came over after work so that I could hear your side of the story, even though all my instincts were telling me to cut the two of you off and not even think twice.
Jessie, you lost your temper and called me disgusting, saying that I'm not your sister. I think that was a very selfish way to deal with that. I wanted to tell you and I was going to eventually. Also, it is very creepy that you went through your wife's phone. You do not do that to the woman that you love, and she deserves a whole lot more than you're giving her.
Why did you not tell me that you like women?
I don't know. I didn't think that you would accept me the way that I am. And it was difficult to say anything. You know that we live in such a conservative town.
You know damn well that I would be the last person to judge someone based on what they like, who they like. But I will have to go against so much today. I've decided what I want for my life.
What do you mean?
I need you to leave town.
What? You're hiding me away like a dirty little secret? What about what Nessa wants?
Nesta and I will deal with each other, but knowing you are so near and that mom refuses to put you out until you live on your own, it's killing me. Do this one thing for me and I might forgive you. I feel it will be a step forward.
So you are punishing me for who I am and for loving who I love? I will not leave. Why does she not leave? Is it about your reputation?
Look, if I and her are going to split, we will find a way to do this. But this cannot come out. It will destroy our whole family. I'm thinking about mine and Nesta's son right now. Unless you forgot that there's a child involved.
You liar! You are just homophobic. That is why you want to sweep this under the rug.
Think about it, please.
I wanted to let you know that I'm leaving town with Emma. We're going to become an official couple.
Okay, good luck.
You did not have to speak to her like that as if she's the cause of it. I knew what I was doing and I want to be with her.
I wanted to ask something. I want a quiet separation. I cannot deal with the people in this town right now and the way they're going to be so judgmental. You're leaving and you will not have to deal with this mess, but I have to. We have a son who will want answers.
You are gaslighting me right now. You know what? I'm going to tell everyone that you are a homophobe. Do you think that this whole thing is not difficult for us at all? We are also feeling shitty about it. But love is love and you cannot control who you fall for.
But you two cannot be together. I'm trying to accept it, but it is wrong on so many levels. That is my sister. You and I have a family and I would not want to keep you tied to me just for selfish reason at all. But this is all a shock to me. I know that you will probably not care about this, but I have been a mess. I've not been able to eat or work. Every time I imagine you and my sister and I get sick. What am I going to tell my son? What am I going to tell people when they notice that you are not here? Did we build a good life for ourselves for over 6 years and all this suddenly gone?
But you kicked me out and you decided that we were done. I lost clients because of you and now my business is in trouble just because you thought that everything was about you. Do you think that I wanted to fall in love with my husband's sister? I did not, but you are the one who decided how things were going to go. On top of that, you are trying to make your sister uproot her whole life, all in the hopes that once she's gone, you and I can start over.
Why did you say yes when I said I wanted to marry you?
I thought I loved you.
When did you realize you did not?
When I met her, I started to have doubts. Emma and I made a mistake 2 years ago and have kept it going since then. We never wanted you to find out. I don't love you. I feel trapped in being your wife and the mother of your child. When I'm gone, please throw away every reminder of me. I permit you to tell our son that I am no more.
You can abandon me, but Jordan is your son.
I need to be true to myself right now. I've struggled with this for a very long time. You finding out was the push that I needed to finally live up to my true self. Jordan is your son now and not mine. He's a reminder of the life that I don't want. I was not born to be a mother or wife.
Whoa. I'm not going to tell my son all this. You can come and tell him that you are leaving and not coming back. Since you are the one who is in the mood for breaking hearts these days.
No, you are his dad. You do it.
Mom, she's leaving me and leaving town with Emma.
I know.
She's leaving Jordan and wants me to tell him that she passed away when he starts asking questions.
Jesse, I think that is better. The only other alternative is to tell him that his aunt and his mom are together now. He will forget her with time.
And when people start asking,
tell them the truth. You have to let go of this right now, Jordan. You are blaming those two women for everything, but don't want to take accountability for yourself. I support their relationship and I need you to do the same.
No, Mom, she's abandoning her son.
So you want to act like you are better than her. I raised you to be respectful and understanding man, but you're showing signs of entitlement right now. Accept that they want to be happy outside of this town. If the truth comes out about who they are while they live here, they will face so much backlash. Nor can they stay here and hide for long. You're making life difficult for them.
Mom, I swear I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm just asking you to get her to maintain a relationship with her son. She can live, but she cannot just leave her son.
You are forcing her to take the role of being your wife. Understand that she's in love with Emma. Have you not noticed how your sister has been glowing the past year? She makes your sister happy and I'm in support of them. I know you are hurt, but if you love both of them, you will not make life harder for both of them.
You?
I am sorry.
I no longer have a mother. We're done.
If you truly cannot support her, then we're done.
Hi, Emma.
I know things ended sourly between us.
You think? What do you want?
I need some cash. She's sick.
Nesta?
Yes.
I cannot. Did she not get enough in the settlement? Besides that, I've not been working for the past month. No one wants to work with me thanks to you too. I might have to sell my house and move elsewhere.
Please, bro, I have no one else to ask.
Ask Mom! What did you finish the settlement money on, now that you're begging me?
We invested and lost the money.
I am broke, same as you.
She's the mother of your child.
What is she sick with?
We're not sure.
Careful that she doesn't cheat on you too.
If you don't give me the money, then I will go to court to sue you for child maintenance.
You don't even stay with the child.
I know that you're not working at the moment, so how are you fit to take care of my child?
So today he's your child because it's your chance to earn some money?
You are an evil man and you know that. You are separating me from my son just because you don't want to help me with money. Do 6 years of marriage mean nothing to you?
Leave me alone, crazy lady. You turned my life upside down and I am trying to fix it.
I could make it worth your while.
What do you mean?
Give me the money I need and we can relive some old memories. Emma is going out of town next week. We could have some fun.
Are you trying to hit on me so that I give you money? Wow, you don't even love my sister after all.
I do, but she's not making any money to take care of me. She promised me so much, but my life was better with you.
You are embarrassing yourself. Please stop. I know that you are not my favorite person in the world right now, but blood is thicker than water. Your girlfriend tried to get me to give her money. She offered me a favor in exchange for money. Here is a screenshot.
On my way. Now it makes sense what people have been telling me.
What do you mean?
There have been rumors that she's cheating on me and she contracted a disease.
I'm sorry, sis. You should get tested.
My test results are negative, but I confronted her. She's in its 6 with an STD. I got the money for her to get treated, but once she gets better, she will be out of my house.
I'm so sorry, dear.
No, I deserve this for what I did. You are allowed to say I told you so.
I did tell you so. Look, please don't involve me in more of the drama with her. I'm just trying to have a peaceful life.
Jesse, I'm sorry, and one day I hope you forgive me. You are a very good man for warning your sister.
Nope, not again. Leave me alone, Mom.
But I am your mother.
You called me homophobic, gave my sister permission to skip town with my wife, and now I am your son? Nope.
I am going to sue you for telling people that I am sick.
You are welcome to try.
And I will take custody of my son back.
I no longer have a relationship with my mother and my sister. Most people think that I'm holding a grudge over nothing, but they don't know what happened when people found out. My manager gave me written warnings, or the simplest things, and soon I was out of a job. I had to eventually sell my house and settle for a lower paying job elsewhere because of them. And then Nesta tried to get my child from me, but her appeal was not successful. My son does not know his mother is still alive, and I will make sure to keep him away from her for the rest of his life.
Make sure you reflect on what I said today. Don't ever make me say that again.
Wait, but...
No buts. Don't make me say it again. You can't take the day off for some funeral.
Some funeral? Still, there was no need to tear up my bereavement letter.
That was no bereavement letter. It was just a piece of paper. Didn't I scold you just a while ago? Did you already forget? Why do I have to repeat myself?
I don't agree with what you said. Plus, you didn't let me say what I wanted to say.
Your thoughts are worthless, so I just didn't listen to them. I'm a busy person. If you have something to say, tell me when you're in a higher position.
My mother passed away suddenly this morning. I can go to the vigil tomorrow after work, but I would like to take the day after tomorrow off for the funeral.
I heard that already. Do you have a memory problem? And I said I won't allow it. Got it? I didn't ask for your opinion.
But
you have an important presentation tomorrow. You want to skip it? What about our clients that are coming over?
But up until yesterday, you've been saying that I can't give that presentation. You said you're an embarrassment to this company.
Wait, are you a millennial? Would a normal person just accept that and say okay then, and then skip the presentation?
What? What do you mean?
I mean, would you actually go home if your teacher told you to get out of here?
Wait, that's not what this is about. You asked one of my colleagues to do the presentation because you didn't want me to do it. Didn't you not want me to do it?
Why do you have to twist everything to your advantage at the end? You're giving up just because I told you one time you couldn't do it? That's why I hate millennials.
I don't mean to take advantage of anything, and that's not why I would like the day off. It's just that after you told me so many times I couldn't do the presentation, you're changing your story, and I think that's cruel.
Did you just call me cruel? A woman who wants a day off and skip a presentation just to go to an old woman's funeral is calling me cruel?
Jill, you just want to be mean to me. Just because you don't like me, I don't forgive you for talking bad about my mother.
Well, what's wrong with an old woman calling another woman old? Women who can work well like you always act like the victim. You think I'm being mean to you, even though you know you're just getting in trouble for making a mistake.
All I want is to go to my mother's funeral. What is wrong about that?
Oh my gosh. I'm saying that you leaving a big hole in the presentation is wrong. Seriously, how many times do I have to tell you?
You never wanted me to do it though. Also, I still have the data, so I can just give that to my colleagues and have them do it instead.
Aren't you embarrassed for causing trouble to people?
My colleagues told me to. I think you're scary, so I was going to give up the funeral and go to work. But my colleagues said they would fill in for me, so I thought I would take up on their offer.
Your colleagues are my subordinates, right?
Yes, that's right.
So they have a societal obligation to listen to me, right?
I guess so.
It doesn't matter if they said they would do it. I won't approve.
But
For the most useless new employee, don't be asking for a day off. Even your colleagues probably think that work would go more smoothly if you didn't come to work. Everyone besides you is getting the job done. Everyone pities you.
you don't have to say that.
In any case, we're done talking about this. You don't have any complaints, do you? You're complaining to work, right?
Okay.
Did you really think you could take the day off for some old lady's funeral? If you skip work, I'll fire you immediately.
What did you call my wife?
What?
I asked my daughter what the matter was because she was crying. And how dare you insult my daughter and wife like that?
Huh? Who is this?
I'm the president of this company, Woodstock & Co.
What? President? Wait a second. What do you mean?
Lisa Woods is my daughter.
What?
Harassing my daughter and then insulting my wife. Was it fun?
I'm sorry. I didn't think she was your daughter.
I'm asking you if it was fun.
No, it was just part of her training.
Oh, really? It looked like you were having fun. So for training, you insulted someone's mother?
Well, no, it's not like that.
Then what was it?
I just became really passionate about my job.
So you became so passionate about your job that you insulted someone's mother who had just passed. And you verbally abused a subordinate and bullied them.
Well, no, it's not like that either.
Stop making me repeat myself. That's what you did, right? Hurry up and answer me. Why did you insult my daughter and my wife?
I didn't mean to insult them. I just thought your daughter was taking her job too lightly.
Threatening my daughter by telling her she couldn't do the presentation? And then giving that data to another employee without asking? Who do you think is the one who's taking their job too lightly?
No, that was...
You also tore up her bereavement letter? On that letter was the name of my late wife. You had some nerve tearing it up.
Well, that's just a piece of paper.
Your contract that says you can work at this company is also just a piece of paper. Should I tear that up too?
No, please, don't do that.
Plus, you also said that my daughter's the most useless rookie in the group of new employees. But all of your colleagues have been promoted and moved up. The only one left in the same position is you.
That doesn't have anything to do with this.
The fact that you think my daughter is useless compared to her colleagues also has nothing to do with her bereavement leave.
Well, that's true, but it's a fact that your daughter is not the best. Also, it's obvious that she doesn't take her job seriously. It's only natural to assume she's playing hooky when she says she's going to a funeral because she hasn't gained enough trust.
You're right. My daughter's a little slow to learn. Even if she's my daughter, she's an employee. I intend to treat her equally.
Yes, please do.
However, I can't unhear the word hooky that you used. What are you doing right now?
What?
Besides being on your phone, what are you doing?
Well...
Nothing, right? We're supposed to be having a meeting with Bonanza Trading Company today.
Oh!
You should be in a meeting with them right now. But what's going on?
I kinda forgot.
You forgot?
I'm sorry. I'll call them right away. Well, it wasn't an important meeting anyway, so it should be okay.
So it's okay for you to skip work?
Well, I wasn't skipping. I just forgot.
But you skipped work, right? That's playing hooky.
No, I really didn't mean to skip work.
My daughter doesn't mean to skip work. She just lost her mother. She just gave you her bereavement letter. I don't think she meant to skip work.
Okay.
You're so easy on yourself.
I'm really sorry.
You should be apologizing to our clients, not to me. Did you call to apologize?
I'm sorry. I'm doing it right now.
Now, how will you make up for it?
Make up for what?
I can't just ignore all of the verbal abuse and threats against your fellow employee. In addition, you insulted their family and apologized as soon as you found out it was your boss's family. And you were so occupied with bullying that you forgot about a meeting and flaked. You're fired. Don't ever come to work again. Sorry, I just became so passionate about my job that I became a little heated.
Wait, please. I've worked so hard.
You can't persuade me. Does your working hard mean bullying your subordinates? Is that your job?
No, I didn't even bully anybody. She just took it a little too personally.
Took it too personally? I've seen this chat, and I thought it was troublesome. Anybody who looks at this will say it's defamation.
Defamation? It's just draining. The group of new employees is working hard. The company's profits are rising.
They're working hard. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Right?
However, it's not because of you. In fact, they'll work even harder if you weren't here.
What?
How many complaints do you think I've gotten from them about you? Within 1 year that they've been with us, 28 complaints. They weren't working hard, they were forced to work hard.
But that's work. When you get hired, you should just do as you're told.
They've been achieving excellent results, even when being forced to do so by you. So if we motivate them to do better on their own, they'll show even greater results. It's also your job to make it easy for them to work, but it looks like I've been slacking too. It's my duty to take out the bad apple.
Bad apple? I'm just disciplining them. And they complain about that. I think they're just spoiled.
Tearing up paperwork in front of them and kicking chairs is discipline. It seems there was also an employee who had coffee dumped on them. Some of them weren't even allowed to go to the bathroom.
Well, in my time, that was normal.
What do you mean, in my time? I'm older than you. Ways of thinking and common sense are constantly being updated.
No, I don't agree with that. Wait, please.
In addition to that, I'll be suing you.
Suing me?
My daughter's been enduring a lot of stress from you. But she's in shock right now after having her late mother insulted like that.
She's so weak. Let me just say, she won't make it in this world if she becomes mentally ill this easily. Even if not this time, she would have become mentally unstable from another issue.
Huh? Oh, I'm not listening to anything you have to say.
What? What the hell? I'm telling you that you're being overdramatic.
I heard that a while ago too. Will you stop making me repeat things? Jill was fired from the company. Every new employee in the company was happy. Being in her late 40s, she was a little worried and tried really hard to stay, but couldn't overturn her resignation. Her actions became known throughout the industry, and a video of her verbal abuse went viral. So finding another job within the industry became impossible. Following in our footsteps, other employees and clients started suing her. So there was nothing left in her bank account or social credibility. I wonder what an unemployed person in their 40s is gonna do from here.